Είστε παρέα με το SBS Ελληνικά.
Jared Benjamin Warden, recently you went through an ordeal in order to make a case for a good cause, to beat the root cause of bullying. Can you explain to us what you did and why?
The reason why I had a bath in beetroot juice for 24 hours, which was freshly juiced, by the way, is because of my previous bullying experiences and the trauma, the depression, the anxiety, the urges to go back to my former drug addiction, the suicidal tendency, the whole nightmare of being torn through, but other people should not have to go through. And from my experiences of losing two friends to suicide, which were not related to bullying, told me that if I committed suicide, my friends and my family would be impacted. I didn't wish to go that direction, in spite of me wanting to escape my painful reality. And that goes back to my drug addiction, which I quit in 2013. I wanted to escape what I was going through, but I didn't want to go back to my drug addiction because of my 8-year clean record. So again, that was the struggle I had been put through between a rock and a hard place. So my reasons for the bath was because of the lockdowns. I couldn't campaign as I had the freedom to do so before to raise awareness. And so I thought about creating a viral video that would hopefully get attention and direct traffic to my GoFundMe and help me to raise funds for my course towards a workplace for people with disabilities who have been or may have been victimized in the workplace before.
You are yourself a person with disabilities. First of all, can you tell us what kind of disability and whether you got bullied by people who did not understand your disability?
I was born deaf with moderate hearing loss, which became profound at the age of 3. And I've also been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, coupled with ADHD and OCD. And I believe that some people don't understand autism or try to bully people or take advantage of people who have those disabilities without respecting them, or don't understand those kinds of people because of their quirks and just push them aside without realizing they're just human beings like the rest of us. I believe some people have also preyed or taken advantage of that to the means of empowering themselves rather than understanding and respecting others.
Did you experience workplace bullying as well?
Yes, twice, if not 3 times. The last time, there was one in 2010, which was the most severe one, where I was threatened to be shot if I reported raised theft, being called names, being told to pick up dog poop with my bare hands. The other time, which was in 2019 to 2020, was from a boss who wrote intimidating and harassing messages to me anonymously, threatening phone calls.
After all this negative experiences you had from bullying, you decided to take a stance. You took a 24-hour bath in beetroot juice. Why did you choose this kind of demonstration?
Beetroot is red and looks like blood. Indeed, is when somebody has been pushed to the point of suicide. The person who bullied is actually a murderer in that sense. It also speaks of anger and frustration. It also means stop. So the reason for using beetroot was also a play on the word beat the root. And I actually juiced 800 kilograms of fresh beetroot, costing me about $1,200 for that 800 kilos of beetroot. So the overall cost of my campaign cost me about close to $2,000 all up, including for the juicer and other things that needed for the job.
It was a costly demonstration. Yes. But what is your message for the people out there with disabilities or not, with hearing impairment or not, with autism or not?
My message is for those who are contemplating suicide, for those who have been pushed down into deep, dark places, to not give up, to rise up, to use their experiences, because the waste of life is something that we should not have, because in wasting that life, we lose the numbers that can stand up together. It is also my means of giving them hope. If I ever am able to raise the money, that will help me to realise my vision, where people can be elected with their skills to work together and find hope and joy in teamwork and achieving other goals that would be otherwise unable to be reached by myself alone.
Κάντε like, μοιραστείτε, σχολιάστε, ακολουθήστε μας στο Facebook στο SBS Greek.